Howdy everyone, my name is Tangle and today I really wanted to talk about a channel that got deleted recently, aka Unus Annus. I really wanted to talk about that channel for a bit now. I wanted to talk about it before it ends, but actually it's better to talk about it when it ended, or at least now it's like one day after. If I look a bit rough, it's normal. If I sound tired or sick or whatever, it's completely normal. It's 10 a.m. I just woke up. My girlfriend is still sleeping. She's doing fine. Don't worry. Me fine now. Yesterday I just got two of the worst panic attacks ever. I was laying on the floor and I was crying and screaming and shaking, and it was awful. So if I sound a bit rough, if my voice sounds broken and everything, it's completely normal. I just got the biggest breakdown I've ever had yesterday. So yeah, but I guess I'm fine now. I'm just not gonna be on Discord for a while. So if you don't see me online on Discord, if you sometimes see me online on Discord, it's because my computer automatically opens Discord when I turn on my computer. So that's why you may see me online on Discord, but I'm not online. I'm just gonna be off for a while for many reasons. Anyway, let's not talk about me, let's talk about the actual video topic. So right now you might be wondering where the fuck I am and why it sounds very echoey, because I'm in the kitchen, the main kitchen with like everyone here, but because no one is here and because there's only me. Really fridge. The fridge is just right there and it just keeps making noises all the time, and I was like, yep, stop making noises this time. No. Had to right now. Anyway. Yeah, so Unus Annus. Unus Annus was a channel, if you didn't know, I mean, pretty sure everyone knows now, at least. It was trending on Twitter like all the time, and they made so many videos, and because it's Mark and Ethan, you know, everyone knows them now. So obviously you had to know about it because it was just talked about everywhere and all. Unus Annus, still for the people that didn't know, it was a channel made by Mark Blur and QandA, aka Mark and Ethan. And it was a channel that they made to go on for just a year, like the name, Unus Annus, which means 1 year in Latin. And like every day they made a video of like a very creative and interesting way to make a video. It was not really serious most of the time, it was just jokes. I'm trying to think of like video ideas, but the video ideas are not really that interesting that I have. Anyway, they just did very like funny videos and all, but at the same time they were like that, like behind every video it had a meaning, which was crazy to think about. Like one time they did a video like about like trying a peace song, and for some reason that video, like along with all of the others, like had a message behind it and all, which was mind blowing to even think about. Unus Annus was also a channel that like started very seriously, and all of a sudden the next video is like cooking with like sex toys and stuff, and I'm like, what? Like that's not what I thought this channel would be. But at the same time, again, they do like silly videos or sometimes very like serious videos, but there's always a serious meaning behind it, and it was really really interesting to like. I didn't watch all their videos obviously because sometimes do not have the time or like not interested or something like that. And but every time I watched their videos, it was very interesting, especially for the fact that now we know that like Unus and Annus are like new egos basically that died. So I do not think like, oh, Dark Blue is gonna do something with this ego or whatever, because but then now. And I really like the fact that they made like these personas, like Unus as being Ethan and Annus as being Mark Blur. I was team Annus, by the way. if anyone was thinking, because I like Mark more than Ethan, but that's just my opinion. And and yeah, like they sometimes they even use their characters to make like some parts of certain videos to put some lore on these characters. For example, there was a video, I can't remember the name of it, when there was like some like at one point there was like Ethan asking, I think it was like about killing his friends, and then behind him, like the normal Ethan, you know, the crying in place, and behind him there was Unus, like watching everything he was doing and like wondering, wait, am I doing something wrong? Is something like going on in my head or something? Which was really interesting. And Mark talked about it as well in like I think it was actually like the last stream. Like I'm not talking about the last stream like that ended the channel. I'm talking about the last stream that he did about Unus Annus. I think it was like on his channel or something. And it was very interesting because some people were referencing them to like Latin moments that happen and all, which I don't think they took it that far. I don't think you should like go too much into their stories or like their plots and all, because I think they're just like two personas like that made a YouTube channel and all. I mean, you can try to put them in like the time like the timetable of the egos. I don't know how to say it. Their timestamp into the ego stories, but I don't think they have anything to do with any of the other egos. I don't know, I may be wrong, but to me, I looked and I couldn't find really anything. Also, talking about theories, I still didn't do a theory video about everything that happened with like Marvin and all, because everyone talked about all my theories already. I mean, my theories, like the same theories that I have, which made me say, well, I don't think I should make a video about it because everyone already talked about it. Especially, obviously, Yoka Granay, she talked about it. I think she made like 2 videos about it. And I was like, do I really need to make a video about it? Maybe I'll do it. I'm not sure. I don't think it would be very entertaining because it would just be like theories that everybody has done. So yeah, anyway, just a little rant about Marvin. And to be honest, the Marvin video just made me drop my jaw legit, because it explains a lot. Thankfully, Jack made a small video, but there was so much info into it. Not like the Chase video, because the Chase video there was nothing in it. Just that he was kicked out of his house. Chase was kicked out of his house because I think he didn't pay his rent or whatever. I don't remember. It had a link with Dog Silence. That Anchi was like following him around, and that he lost like a child. That's all we had. Like there's just little bits, but these little bits we kind of knew already. Again, with the death of the kid and stuff because of Angie and all, but it just like confirmed it, you know. So it was not really that interesting. It was more of like, oh, we're showing off this camera kind of thing, which made me very angry because I was like, come on, it's already like 5 minutes long, and all you're doing is just filming trees. Like, it's not interesting at all. The most interesting part was Chase in the car and Chase when he was at the grave. That's it. That's the only 2 interesting moments, which made me very upset for me. A lot of people actually got upset about it, but like half of the people got upset about it and half of the people really liked it and were like, oh my god, there's so much info and stuff, and it's so interesting to see Chase in a different light. Instead of just seeing him just like drink his ass off every day. Wait, he was drinking as well. Yeah, it was very reoccurring and it was not really that interesting. But the Marvin video, it was short, sadly, but it revealed a big part of lore. It revealed the fact that Marvin was watching everything from the beginning and he knew about everything. That, or I can make my theories right now actually, or he was seeing into the past. The future, I don't think, I mean, kind of, because he saw himself as well. Or when he saw himself, it was something that he's done in the past, which is interesting because he burned something, you know. Even I think he even threw something in the fire, and he was looking at it while there was like the chase, Schneep and anti shit going on. So maybe that means that while all this shit happened with Angie and all, Marvin was doing something already, but I cannot really say what because we do not see it, we don't see anything. Probably learning spells or some shit because of his book and his like crystal ball. I do not really know. Like, again, this type of videos, we do not have enough information to completely understand what the frick is happening. And again, in the timeline perspective, we don't know if Marvin was seeing in the future or if he was seeing in the past, which makes us very confused as to what the fuck happened. But yeah. So I mean, other people have done like proper theories that make a lot of sense already on it. So you can just go check other people out. I'm sorry. I sound a bit lazy like that, but it's just like, again, I don't know have the moral right now. I'm not good in my head. I'm still a bit distressed by yesterday. But yeah, so that's why I don't really think I need to make a video about it, because first I do not have much to say, and second, people have already tons of videos on it. Anyway, let's close down on Marvin. Again, if you want to check some things, like check on Twitter or like other people's channels. Again, Yokai Granny is a very good one. She does very, very amazing videos. Anyway, let's talk about Unus Annus. Sorry, I keep just moving on to other subjects. I just felt talking about everything at the same time. I mean, you know me already. If you're not like a new subscriber or something, or a new viewer, you should know already that I get into very different things at the same time, and it's kind of confusing, so I'm just gonna try to stay on track. Anyway, yeah, so like I said about Unus Annus, moving from Marvin, Unus Annus, again, it was a very interesting channel. And the fact as well that they kept on going, like every day making a video, and then the last day, which was not really the last day, because apparently they had like 3 more days or some shit, or like 5 more days more. I guess they just waited for Friday the 13th. Funny. To end the channel, which made a lot of sense. But technically they didn't end it on Friday the 13th, because we're the 15th right now, so they ended it on Saturday the 14th, which was a bit whoopsie, I guess. Yeah, and the fact that they actually ended the channel at the end was really, really cool, because they could have done like every YouTuber being like, psych, we're not ending the channel, we're continuing. And a lot of people were like, oh my god, please do not end the channel, like at least do another like Unus Annus #2 Electric Boogaloo after that, to try and do more videos and more funny videos. But that just destroys the whole meaning of the channel, because again, the channel is called Unus Annus. 1 year. That's it. 1 year. No more, not less. 1 year. And that's very, very cool that they just kept going until the 1 year, and then they shut it down completely. I was there for the last moments. And I love the fact that they were like a bit more than I think it was 1,300,000 people there, which was fucking mind blowing. And apparently it was a lot of YouTubers like watching it. Pretty sure like Jackson the Guy, Dolko were watching it. Even like I think Thomas Sanders watched it as well, and like Penguin Z0 watched it as well, and tons of YouTubers like this. which was amazing because they made videos about it, or like they tweeted something. But like, oh my god, goodbye Unus Annus. It was so fun to watch the videos and all, and it was such a great project. Oh my god, it's kind of weird now to think that Unus Annus is gone. And do not worry, guys. Jack, Mark and Ethan are not dead. It's just Unus Annus that are dead. Mark and Ethan even made a video about it. I think it was like this morning or some shit, or like yesterday during the night. The video was talking about the fact that oh yeah, it was such a nice year, and thank you so much for everything that you've done, and all. And it was such a that bird scared me. I was like, what the frick is that black thing? But no, it was just a bird, probably like a crow or something. Anyway, never mind. Sorry, I get distracted very easily. ADHD. Oh my god. What was I talking about? Biggest problem, remembering what I was talking about. Yeah, Mark and Ethan did videos talking about how happy they were of Unus Annus and the fact that it impacted so many people, and it was their goal actually to impact a lot of people by the end of the day, which was amazing and very clever and whatever, any objectives that you want people to say. Also, interestingly enough, Amy had a suit as well for herself. She had like a half white, half black one. I didn't see anyone theorizing about it yet, but I feel like people should theorize about this because maybe she has a meaning of her own. I mean, she'd probably be like, oh yeah, because, you know, I'm working on the project and I'm basically on both sides. Technically, there's not like a side I'm choosing because, you know, I mean, I'm working with both of these guys or whatever on the project. But I'm pretty sure there's like a deeper meaning to Amy's, like, suit, you know, the fact that she's like both Unus and Annus, because there was like a team competition kind of thing between Unus and Annus. That's why I said that was Team Annus, by the way, and we won, which is amazing. Because there's obviously something there. There's something to scratch at. There's something to take, but I just cannot really tell what exactly. So I guess we're just gonna have to wait, and I'm just gonna check on Tumblr to see if there's anyone that have any theories, and maybe I can get my own theory out of it, which would be very cool to do. Yeah, so again, do not get stressed about Mark and Ethan. They're completely fine. Now they can just concentrate on their own channels and go back to like the normal videos without stressing about Unus Annus and like making them all the time. Which is completely fine by me. Like I'm not that affected about Unus Annus, like Unus Annus like ending, because again I didn't watch all the videos. I was not like up to date all the time, and I was watching like videos like way later and stuff, so I was not that affected. But still, it feels kind of weird now saying that Unus Annus is just a memory. The problem, though, that even Mark touched upon, is that people are downloading Unus Annus videos and they're like either reposting it or like, you know, stuff like that, like sharing and stuff. Please, guys, do not do this. Mark really doesn't like the fact that people are doing that. Please do not. You can like maybe keep some videos like on your own computer, but please do not upload anything, like any like clips of Unus Annus or anything anymore, because that's the point. It was supposed to just vanish and just be a memory for everyone. So it would be great if you could not talk, or maybe not talk, but like not post videos about like the videos not but sorry, I'm tired. Not talking about Unus Annus, but not posting the videos themselves, you know. Because, for example, my girlfriend, Kitty, she downloaded some, but it was because she really loved some of the videos and she was not ready to say goodbye, which was really kind of sad to see. And I was like, oh, because I was like, please do not do that. It's like it doesn't make any sense about the point of Unus Annus again 1 year, and it's supposed to just disappear and be a memory for everyone. from Mark's quote. But she was like, yeah, but fuck it. I was like, yeah, but come on, just deal with it, just accept it. Like me, I didn't download anything. Like I just have one image from Unus Annus. It was the 0000 count on the screen before it ended completely. Also, it was funny at the fact that the channel was not gone right away. It was like slowly going. Because when you're on the channel or the channel deleted, first, if you're like too early, there's just some thumbnails that are going, and then it goes more and more and more until like you refresh it and then it's completely gone. And a lot of people were like, "Oh wait, that actually sounds like an actual death. Like that looks like an actual death," because people pointed out that apparently when you're dead, somehow your brain is still like conscious for like 10 more minutes or something. And so that maybe that's the moment of like when you like go to the light or whatever, or like you see your life flash before your eyes. Maybe it's like 10 minutes, which is interesting, very very interesting. And the fact that the channel was not gone right away, but it was slowly going, slowly getting deleted, reminded people a lot of like actual death, which triggered some people, which I completely understand. I found it very fascinating, and I feel like it was a great thing to do to actually represent the death of Unus Annus. And I've also checked like on Twitter, Facebook, and like Tumblr and stuff, and I've seen a lot of people, even on Instagram, I've seen a lot of people like doing arts, obviously, but also there's tons, and I mean tons and tons of people, probably like hundreds of people that tattooed themselves like the Unus Annus logo or the 365 countdown or the 0000 count, or they put it like skulls with like Memento Mori written on it, or like just Unus Annus. It was fucking fascinating. Most of the people they put it the actual logo of Unus Annus, or like they modified it a bit to not make it too obvious, with like skulls a bit everywhere, like flowers and all, like roses, and like in black and white, You know what I mean? Because you cannot really put white into your skin. Can you? I mean, technically you can, but I don't think there's a point to it. I don't know. I don't want to judge. Sorry, I don't want to sound mean or anything. It's already 23 minutes. Whew, Jesus Christ! It feels like I've been talking to like 5 minutes for like 5 minutes, but no. Last thing to say about Unus Annus. What can I say about Unus Annus? Other than what I've already said, that it's like it was such an amazing project, and I felt like it was a thing to experience, to be honest. And I like the fact that a lot of people were like, "Oh wait, what's that Unus Annus thing? I want to check it out tomorrow." And where everybody was like, "Stop it!" Everybody's already been. Everybody's just sad about it, crying and stuff. I mean, I was like, I do not know really what people are crying about it, or like they're really sad about it, but the end of Unus Annus. But I guess it's because I was not up to date all the time. I was not really much into it, even though I found it really interesting. But again, the videos were not really that interesting to me. If there was any lore I was watching on Tumblr or like Instagram or whatever, like people would tell me like on Discord or something. Which is fine by me because I did not really have the time to like watch the videos and all. Actually, I have an assignment to do. It's not really an assignment; it's a presentation. Well, it's an assignment, but it's a presentation I have to do in a week. Whew! So the stress, the anxiety is like running wild, and the fact that yesterday was like the worst day ever in my life, probably doesn't make it better. So yeah, I need, especially for the fact that I told myself that yesterday I was gonna like start my presentation, and then I didn't because I couldn't. So that made me a bit angry. Anyway, other than that, I do not have much to say about Unus Annus. About the Marvin video again, I don't have much to say. I think I'm gonna wait until I find something. Like I find a theory that I can like show you guys that hasn't been like talked about like 1,000 times everywhere on every social media. What else can I say? I don't really know what to say. I don't want to rant for like hours and hours long. I always say that, but I do it anyway. I have a big problem, I know. No, I don't think I have anything else to say about Marvin, the Marvin video, and except for one thing about the Marvin video. I'm a bit upset on the fact that I kind of understand, I guess, because it makes sense of like, oh, it's the past or whatever. But I'm a bit upset that Jack reuses the videos of Angie chasing sheep all the time, and a bit too much. I feel like I think it was even JJ at one point in the crystal ball. I think so, yeah, like once or twice, which was interesting. Because it was interesting because the fact that JJ and Marvin are probably working together. There's like a theory that has not been confirmed at all, but it's very plausible that Marvin and JJ are working together to end Angie and Angie's terror. Oh, my throat is super dry. I didn't eat or drink anything yet, so if I just sound dead. Fair enough. Again, just slept for like 5 hours. And again, I know I keep saying it, but yesterday, horrible day. Panic attacks. I got 2 panic attacks that were fucking horrible. And some people are to blame, obviously. I'm not gonna say anything about them, obviously, because private, and I don't want to expose them. But yeah, and because I'm a good person, not like most people. Let's just say that I guess I'm never gonna have any friends, except like you. Only have 2 friends that are on Discord, and that's it. I do not have really any friends, like proper friends. I'm not talking about like friends that I talk like once or twice. And I'm sorry they can sound mean to y'all because you're probably saying, well, what about us, Daniel? Aren't we your friends? Yes, you guys are my friends, but I'm talking about like close friends that I always talk to, and personal friends. That's what I mean, like personal friends that are actually here when that I can actually talk to and all that I have contacts with every time. Not saying that you're not, but like I don't know how to sound mean. I don't know how to not sound mean. That's what I wanted to say. So yeah, I'm sorry about what I just said. I shouldn't have said it. Sorry, because it sounds very mean, and I should say that. So yeah. I'm also sorry about again. I know I keep saying the same stuff. I should stop saying that. Like about the lack of videos and like the not very interesting videos. And I'm sorry. Again, I do not really have any. Again, if Jack doesn't do anything ego related, I cannot do anything because my channel is all about that. Look at all my most popular videos, for example. They're all anti-theory based. Like, people know my channel because of me making theories about anti. Or like in the egos. Mostly anti, but like the egos in general. So like, if Jack doesn't do anything, I cannot really do very interesting videos to you guys, which is very annoying. But, there we go, an interesting thing to say. Sorry for switching chair. I had an idea of making a second channel, of like separating my, like, the 2 channels between theory videos and like theory videos and like the regular stuff that I do on my channel, and making vlogs. Either that or like animations and vlogs and stuff stay on one channel, and I put theories on another channel. You know, that kind of stuff. But the problem with the theory one, like the theory separated from everything else, is that again, Jack is not uploading any ego content more like anymore for like long periods of times, and that would mean that my theory channel would be kind of dead for quite a while, or like post one video per month or some shit, which is a bit dumb to do. So that's why I thought of like the vlogs being separated instead. Or there's even another one that I really wanted to do because I'm very interested about these things. It's just to keep my channel, the channel that I have right now, normal, just like this. But put another channel out. Just do another channel about my passions or like things that I'm interested in. For example, Pokemon. Like I'm very into Pokemon right now. With like just Pokemon games, Pokefon. I've talked about a lot, like on social medias especially. If you like Pokemon, go on Pokefon Q. Really, it's an interesting website. It's like everything. If you love Pokemon, it's like everything you've ever loved about Pokemon games. Like on one website that you can check every day and stuff. It's very interesting, so go check it out if you love Pokemon. Or like even like or just even want to check it out. Go check it out. Legit, I really recommend it to you. It's like the best Pokemon related thing. Like best non-official Pokemon game, because it's a website, that I've ever seen. It's best at any fan games that I've ever seen. It's like very fleshed out. There's so many new fake mons, so many variants. There's fusions. There's like there's the daycare. There's like the towers as well. There's like fighting. There's training. There's grooming and stuff. Like grooming, you know, the Pokemon like for tournaments. There's tournaments and like weekly content and all like mass click weekends and stuff. It's just fucking interesting. There's like the gardens, there's the Pokédex they need to fill. There's also like so there's shinies. There's also albinos, which are like very pinkish, very pastel looking Pokemon that are as rare as shinies. And then there's melanistics, which are albinos and shinies at the same time. It's like if you hatch, for example, a shroomish. If you hatch a shroomish, but it's a shiny and albino at the same time, because melanistic, so it's like extremely fucking rare. Because shiny is already extremely rare, but melanistic is like extremely rare. I still do not have a melanistic, even though I have tons of albinos and shiny Pokemon. It has fusions. Like there's like Vulpix and Articuno together. It's a Koroku. There's like a Rayquaza and Flygon together that are Ryukuza. There's like Gliscor and Pyroar together. So like Gligar and Leo together. There's like also a variance, like a Ice type Houndour. There's like apocalyptic Pokemon, like apocalyptic Shroomish and Breloom, Arcanine and Growlithe and stuff like that. It's very, very cool. There's also new fake monsters like cats, dogs, birds, there's dragons, there's snakes, there's lots of stuff. And there's also new things as well. There's deltas. Deltas are like when Pokemon are hatched and they have a brand new type. For example, you hatch, it's a Viper, but instead of being its normal typing, I think it's like Poison Dark, it has like, for example, the grass type. So it's a Delta Grass Viper. So that means that it has 3 types. I mean, it's gonna show as only grass type, but the other type still counts. For example, when you fight against another Pokemon, like the battle towers or anything, like the dojos and all, it's still like there's still the poison and dark typings are still gonna count into like the type matching. So just imagine if you have like a Delta Arceus. Some people have Delta Arceuses, and I'm like, how? It's like extremely rare to get. I have tons of deltas, but it was either because I bought them from other people or because I got them from like the shelter. The shelter is like, for people who do not know, it's like when lots of Pokemon being released, eggs or like normal Pokemon, and some deltas are being like released because people do not like that specific delta because they want, like, for example, they want a fire type Ralts, for example, but they're getting like grass types and bug types, or like psychic and fairy types, even though it already has those typings. So they're like, meh, I'm just gonna leave it in shelter. And I'm like, that's mine now, because you can just take it and just get it on your own, which is pretty cool. Anyway, that was not the purpose of the video. I just did a little advertisement, and not sponsored, obviously. Or whatever. Why? Why did I say that? So yeah, if you're a Pokemon fan, just check it out. Anyway, so as I was saying, I kind of want to do it, like, again, like make a separate channel that, like, just keep this channel like this and make a Tangle Hamain 2.0 kind of thing, and like, or like another channel, or I keep this channel here like this and I make another channel about DID. That could be a good one, actually. That could be actually a very, very interesting one. So like, you guys would be able to like follow our lives, like us living together, and that would be cool to like do sketches and stuff, because now that we're in completely different like, place and all. And even like my girlfriend had some ideas on what to do, and we had some memes prepared with like altars. I asked them, obviously permission, just like if they could like participate in them, and some of them said yes. So I was like, that would be great. That would be very interesting to like film and stuff. That would take a while, though, I feel like, to film, because again, you have like to switch and stuff, and it's annoying, and it can be very tiring and anxiousness, like producing. Does that make any sense? Like, it will produce a lot of anxiousness into the body and the mind and stuff. And I'm already broken enough right now. I'm a broken person, so I'm a broken facet of the brain. Yeah, I knew there was a hair. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. So yeah, I'm gonna think about it. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are gonna watch this video until now, but if you do, please like comment down if you have any ideas, or like talk to me somewhere, and like give me your ideas on like a second channel if you want me to make a second channel, because I don't want to make a second channel for nothing. Because again, I don't want to make it just for the sake of making it. I don't want to make it just to post videos and just like no one watching them, because then they're not interesting to anyone. I want them to do it for you guys, obviously. Because again, I would like, so like, if this channel doesn't post anything, you're still gonna have something else to watch. You know what I mean? That would be very interesting, because some people they're like regular subscribers to my channel, but they're like, oh yeah, sometimes I have nothing else to watch, and I'm like, well, if you like my videos, that would be great if you could have twice more videos about on my two channels. That would be great. So like, if there's one channel that is nearly dead because fucking Jacksepticeye doesn't upload anything, and I do not have any ideas on what to do at all, and then I'm not afraid to say that, like, I do not have much to do or much to say on the channel. Not that it's gonna die soon. Not at all. I'm not deleting it or anything at all soon. I'm keeping it as long as I humanly can. Yeah, as long as I humanly can, as long as possible, I'm keeping this channel as much as possible. I don't care if it doesn't get much views. if you just get like 10 views, it's just perfect for me, because it just tells me that there's the people watching. You know, that's like, I don't care about the amount of views that it does anymore. I've come to realize that, and like the likes and stuff, because that's something that you have to learn when you make a channel. You mostly like concentrate on like the views and likes and subscribers, and you're like, oh my god, if there's like one thing, like one dislike, oh my god, what have I done with my life? And that has been the case for me for a long time. But now I'm just realizing the fact that it doesn't matter. If I can just make someone's day, that's all that matters. If I could just make someone like interested in something, or like watch one of my videos when they're like bored, or like when you're upset or something like that, that's like the best I can do, is just make videos for you guys to watch and be interested in. Again, if you want to watch like old videos and stuff, completely fine, you can. I don't mind at all. And it's also an interesting thing that I think I've talked about before, I don't know, is that like the more you put effort in a video, the less people are gonna watch, which is interesting, because there's also a YouTube. If you're not interested in the video, you're not interested in the video. That's it. I'm probably never gonna make a video again, even though I'm still doing it, because I'm being honest, I do not have much ideas, so I'm just trying to put as much content as I can for you guys. But this video was already prepared, like, I mean, it was prepared, it was like anticipated already, like I wanted to do it already, so it's not like a random video that I do because I do not have any ideas, because I had the idea to make it before. Again, I wanted to make it before it ends, but I didn't have the time. Because of school and all, whatever. Because of university. But yeah. So like, if I can... I know it sounds bad, and you guys are probably gonna say, well, do not do that. If you do not have any ideas, do not post. Because it would seem like you're just bored of your channel, like you have nothing left in your channel, and it would seem like you're giving up on it. Which I completely understand, but at the same time, I'm not giving up. I'm keeping it as long as I can. Even making a second channel to like, I guess, boost my motivation, because again, I've been very tired lately, and I'm like, what, like I want to post on my channel a lot more, but again, I do not have any ideas on what to do. So if you guys have any types of ideas, not like let's plays and stuff, but like things to talk about, like vlogs that I can do, and I can talk about, if you want me to talk about certain topics. For example, DID, actually, like our DID is a very good topic, for example. Or like talk about what I think about certain videos, or certain channels, or certain things like that. Like, I don't know, whatever you want, guys. Because I'm making videos for you guys, and I mean, I know you guys are probably gonna say, make also videos for yourself, and do not just think of us and stuff like that. And I don't want to feel either like you are the ones making the content. That's not the point of the channel. But it's just for now, okay? For now, I just need some help with ideas, because, again, like I always say, like I've been saying for like 10 minutes, Jack is not uploading anything, or even Mark is not doing any ego stuff. So I cannot talk about anything, which makes me very upset. I'm very upset, a bit angry as well. I think I'm gonna try something, because I think my voice is gonna die soon. I don't know why I have tears coming up. I don't know what's happening. I'm so sorry. Again, I'm still recovering from yesterday. I need to calm down and take some time. My voice is just going. My voice is just going. I'm so sorry. I mean, it's the end of the video anyway. But like, Jesus. I'm still tired, you know. It's 11 a.m. My God. That sounds like a fucking weird. That sounds weird. I don't know. No, that's already, yeah. Yeah, so just for now, please just, like, chat me or, like, text me somewhere. Not on Discord, obviously, but, like, on Facebook or, like, Twitter or something. Maybe not Twitter, actually, because Twitter, I'm probably not gonna be much into Twitter. Especially right now, it's getting broken. Twitter is very harsh. If you do not have a Twitter account, please. I don't feel like you should get a Twitter account because there's lots and lots of hate going everywhere. It's insane. Like you do one thing, and there's like trillions of people answering you. Like if you put like especially a hashtag on it, and everybody's gonna try to make you feel bad for what you said. Again, I got my account reported because I said that Trump was a loser or some shit, and I was like, how? I was like, Twitter, how did I get my fucking like account suspended? Even though you yourself, Twitter, like Twitter itself keeps banning like Trump's tweets because they feel like it has nothing, like it's false information. So I'm like, huh? Wait, what? Like, yeah, it was an insult, but it was to Trump. It was not to anyone else. And I mean, Trump deserves it because he deserves to fucking die on an electric chair. Not giving any of my political opinions. I'm just very happy for Americans that Biden won. Because, my God, you guys have suffered enough. And I hope that Biden is gonna at least make it a bit better. Because I know that Biden is not the best person ever. But to be honest, anyone is better than Trump. So please, just try and accept Biden, at least for now. Until there's like someone better as presidency. I mean, fucking Biden is already like texting his members, he's already like talking in Zoom calls and stuff about a vaccine. And apparently, next month they're gonna be able to make actually make the vaccine and like being able to send it everywhere. A month. The thing that Donald Trump wanted to do for an entire fucking year now, and didn't do it because he was like, COVID doesn't exist, even though he had COVID. Pretty sure he didn't. Or he did and he was just, he sounded very fake. I don't know, because it was very funny on the fact that he was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna wear any mask, I'm not gonna make the vaccine because COVID doesn't exist. Woo! But he got himself the COVID a few days after. You know. Kind of weird. And at least Biden cares, and he cares about LGBT people, he cares about black people. You know, he cares, and he's trying his best to like repair all the problems that Trump made, which is amazing for you guys, Americans. But at least he will not try to use the nuclear bomb on his own people, at least onto anyone, because the biggest scare that I had, or like a lot of people probably had, was that Trump was gonna nuke the USA before the elections. There was a big fear among a lot of people, me very much included, because I was like, if the United States gets nuclear bombed, even here we all die, because we're all gonna get burned from like the shock, I think, because it's just gonna completely eradicate half of the fucking planet. So like the water is just gonna get evaporated like this, and we were all gonna die. Yay. So very good that Biden is now the president for you guys Americans. So I hope you guys are gonna be way better now. That is you're in better hands. Also funny enough, most of the people that I kept telling me, because I kept saying stuff about like, what were they called? Trumpers? I think people basically like how ridiculous they are and just pointing out how fucking funny they are and all. Just making fun of it. Because they were like, oh my god, yeah, Trump is like, oh, he's like, or God or whatever, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bro, there's even a black woman I saw on Twitter that was supporting Trump. What? He's taking all of your fucking rights. He's making you as a slave again, and you're supporting him. Suspicious to me. You're very, very suspicious to me. Either you're just being manipulated very easily into believing that Trump is a fucking god or whatever, or you're extremely stupid. I'm sorry to say that, but like, first, just women, like supporting Trump is already bad. Black people supporting Trump is even more bad, and the two combined as like a black woman supporting Trump. What? I'm like, what? What the fuck is happening in this world? Again, it just proves that. And it's also something that I'm gonna say, but I don't really want to say because it's gonna make people get scared. It's about the fact that climate change in a few months is gonna be irreversible. AKA, if in a few months we do not do anything about climate change, it's gonna be stuck like this forever. And the temperature is gonna go up and up and up and up and up until we can barely breathe during the summer. Yeah, until there's no ice left. There's basically tsunami everywhere because of how much ice there's, like the Arctic and Antarctica. Yeah, that's not good. Especially for the fact that there's like tons of like people talking about meteorites just passing very close by to Earth, because like, the NASA is like making sure that the meteorites are not hitting the planet, which is mind blowing. I don't know how they do that. I think they like blast the like the meteorite, the rock, like away, or they try to break it a bit as much as possible, so like when it goes on Earth it doesn't do as much damage, which is very futuristic. It sounds very futuristic, but it's actually the case for like our time. Oh boy, there's so many things about what's happening in 2020 that I don't want to talk about. Not scary, y'all. Not scary, y'all. But I mean, what's 2020 is like? And as a before ending this video, I wanted to say, please, guys, respect the COVID guidelines. Stay inside as much as possible, especially if you're sick. If you're sick, stay inside. Please do not meet anyone. Stay on a separate room or some shit, but like on your own for like a while until you recover. Apparently, if you get COVID, there's like you need to wait for 2 or 3 weeks before you actually recover by yourself. Especially if you're like a teenager / adult. Because we can get over it pretty easily compared to like older people or younger people. Because yes, even kids can get very affected into it, and there's like actually some kids that actually died from COVID. So because they were weak into it, because again, especially if you have problems or lungs issues, please respect. I just paid. Thanks. Whatever. Please, oh big please, respect the guidelines, okay? Because I've seen a lot of people, every time I go outside to go shopping or anything,
when I go to like Tesco or Asda or whatever, or like McDonald's or like Subway or whatever, I always see many people in a big group without their mask, without gloves or anything. And I'm like, why? Why are you just like risking your own life like this? What's the point? I mean, if you want to die, just, I don't know, just, no, I'm not gonna say it. But like, if you want to end yourself, like, you know what I mean? Like, why letting COVID do it? I know it sounds mean, I know I shouldn't say that, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's weird. Like, if you're really that dumb as to why, like, as to not wearing any mask and all, you just have to basically. I'm hearing tons of footsteps everywhere. What is happening upstairs? I'm pretty sure it's upstairs. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't think so, because it's quiet. Damn, that's scary. Keep on going. What are you doing? Jesus Christ. 6th floor, by the way. Bro, there's like 9th floor, some shit, like 9th floor. And the 8th floor doesn't have a button on the elevator anymore because someone ditched it. So we're like, what's happening on the 8th floor? So we've been to the Twilight Zone twice thanks to the elevator. Now I believe that you can time travel or whatever, or can go into different dimensions thanks to an elevator. I believe it. Because me and my girlfriend went to a different dimension twice with the elevator. Because we got stuck into the elevator multiple times. Scary. And so we had to wait, press the button for 5 seconds. It doesn't do anything for like a while, and then it goes down. It waits for a while, and then it goes back up. But when it goes back up, it says like, "Oh yeah, you're on that floor," and it ends up like 3 floors above. What? Or like even under, because one time, it said on the floor, like on the elevator, there was like the floor 4, I think. But when it opened its doors, it was the floor 6. So we're like, what? What the fuck? Anyway, talking about COVID. I should stop going on to different other like COVID. Yeah, so stay inside, especially if you're sick. Just try to order stuff, or like order online and then get it yourself. Like at the last moment, you know what I mean, and like go quick on doing that. Wear your mask all the time, every time you go outside. Wear your mask, please. Please wear your mask. It's very important. And do not wear it just on your mouth. Put it on your nose as well, because you breathe with your nose as well, so it needs to be protected. You know. I mean, I know there's already like, the hair in your nose is like supposed to like help you not get like you say, it helps the viruses not get into your system as fast as it should do. But that doesn't mean that's gonna help you get rid of the virus at all. So please, 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 just wear your masks and just be a good head and not wear it and cough on everybody or whatever. And if you see someone, please try to stay away as much as you can from them. You do not know if they have COVID or not, and you don't know if they're just gonna cough on you, like Karens. Yeah, my voice is just going, so I think, yeah, I'm gonna have to and it's an hour long. We're great. How do I make like hour-long videos when I don't want to? How? I am insane, okay? I'm extremely sorry for this. I mean, you guys aren't used to it now. You know me. I just remember a lot. So yeah. So stay inside as much as possible, especially if you're sick. If you're sick, stay inside. Ask someone else to get like the food for you or like shopping for you or whatever. Please, like a friend or like a family member, or whatever. Please, wear your masks everywhere, except if you're inside. Obviously, if you're inside, doesn't matter. I mean, you're fine in your own room. But like, even if you're with someone, it's fine. But like, if you go outside for anything, if you go outside, wear your mask. Or if you go to anyone's place, go like take your mask and put it on your mouth and your nose, please. Wash your hands before leaving your before and after, before leaving your house or like your room or whatever, like your studio or like whatever if you're a student. And after coming back from like shopping and stuff, or wash your hands or like use hand sanitizer, please. Or like keep hand sanitizer close to you, like in the pocket or something, and use it every time you like take a trolley or go shopping or like or like touch certain things and you're like not sure if it's safe or not. Just take your hand sanitizer with you just to be safe. Again, keep your distance as much as possible. Try to be as far away as from people as much as you can. Please, that's very important. So like when cough it doesn't reach you. It doesn't reach you like right away. It has a long time to reach you, and so you can just walk away. So it has less a chance to get you, which is very nice. If you have if you wonder what kind of symptoms are there for you to know that you have COVID, I mean, again, you can have these symptoms again, like a sore throat or like a running nose or something, but it may not be COVID. It may just be you being sick. That was the case with me and my girlfriend, especially me, because like me, I was sick, but my girlfriend was not. Was really telling that the fact that it was not COVID. I didn't have COVID and she didn't have COVID. We don't have COVID, which is nice. Again, we're following every guidelines as much as possible. Again, we're staying inside as much as possible. We're using hand sanitizer and wear a mask everywhere as much as possible. But again, it doesn't it's like just the cold. It's not gonna stop the cold from making you sick. You know what I mean? Like you can have a running nose still, obviously, because it's like the weather being annoying, and you can do about the weather. So like the main like symptoms of COVID are very sore throat, coughing a lot, like a lot, not like but like coughing a lot, like coughing until you cough blood, that kind of stuff. Fever, very high fever. There's also losing of taste, like you taste something and it doesn't taste like anything. For example, you taste like a chocolate sandwich, but it doesn't taste like a chocolate sandwich. It just tastes like cardboard, for example. That's a big one as well. Losing of smell as well. Apparently, if you lose the smell of like you try to smell like your chocolate milk, for example, like your hot chocolate, not chocolate milk, hot chocolate, and then it doesn't smell like anything, or like if you try to smell again like a chocolate sandwich, or like if you try to smell like a candy or whatever, or like perfume or whatever, and it doesn't smell like anything, it just smells like air. That's a big symptom of COVID as well. There's also being extremely tired, like all of a sudden, just being very tired all of a sudden. Like you just feel meh. But like not just like because you didn't sleep last night. No, because like you're completely normal and all of a sudden you feel extremely tired all of a sudden. There's that, and I think there's another one, but I can't remember what it is. Let me think. I think it's like having random pains on you, like on your chest and stuff that you didn't get before. Like for example, you're having a normal day, and all of a sudden you have like a very sharp like pain like on the sides of your chest, or, like on your lungs and stuff. That's also one of the symptoms. That's not as big of a symptom as the other ones. Like it's not like that reoccurring, but it's still a symptom. So if you have any of these symptoms, be careful and try to stay in your house as much as possible, to not like spread your symptoms, or like to not make yourself get worse. Because if you didn't have COVID, like if you had, for example, a sore throat or running nose and fever, but you didn't have COVID, but if you go outside and get COVID, it's gonna make you even worse. So you're gonna have to go to the hospital and stuff like that. Especially if you're weak, if your like very immune system is extremely weak, or like if you have asthma, or like again heart disease or lung disease, or like just diseases on your chest in general, please contact a doctor or like go to the hospital, and try to protect yourself as much as possible, because this is really important. Anyway, this is the end of this video right now. I hope that you're all okay. I'm gonna be fine, no worries. I'm gonna try my best to recover. I'm just gonna like play games or like, try to distract myself as much as possible, and try to recover my health. And it's amazing. I'm making me recover. So yeah, I'm gonna be fine. I hope you're all fine. I hope you're all doing wonderful, and I hope that you're having the best times ever, even though that year is like the worst year ever for everyone. And I hope you guys are still happy and are still doing stuff, and you're still motivated to go on in life and all. And I hope that you're not in a horrible state or whatever. And if you are, I sincerely apologize, and I wish you all the best to recover as fast as you can, especially if you have COVID. If you have COVID and you're watching this video, I'm wishing you all the best, and I hope you I'm wishing you a fast recovery and a very good recovery, and I hope that you're gonna get out of your state as soon as possible, because COVID doesn't sound good. Again, I still didn't have COVID, but I had like the sore throat, the running nose, the headaches. Headaches was not fever, but it still was headaches, chest pains and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, do I have COVID? But apparently no. Apparently I don't have COVID, which is nice. So yeah, I thank you all so much for watching. Sorry for my messy hair and stuff. Again, I just woke up and I'm tired and everything is bad and whatever. Again, I hope that you're all doing very fine, and I'm wishing you all the best. Unus Annus is gone, but Mark and Ethan are not gone. Do not worry. Do not be too sad about it. It's fine. It's okay. Theories about a Jack will maybe not be a thing, because again, everyone has done their own shit already. I may do some like a video, like a theory video with like my own theories on it that like nobody else really talked about. I may do a vlog channel. Please, if you have any ideas, again, please tell it in the comment section, or like text me, like send me something on Facebook or some shit if you have me as a friend, because I really want to know your opinions on it. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you're all doing fine again. Jesus Christ. And yeah, hope you have a good day, and hope everyone is doing fine, and you're all gonna go through this year, and let's hope that 2021 is gonna be a better year. Pretty sure it's gonna be a better year for everyone. So yeah, I hope this video was entertaining. I hope it was not too boring. Sorry. If it was boring, I'm really sorry. So yeah. Goodbye, guys. Lots of kisses, and thank you for everything, by the way. Again, I keep saying it, but thank you for everything, all the support and all. And you guys being here all the time and staying on the channel, even though it's nearly dead. I'm sorry about this. Again, I've told everything already in this video. So thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next time. Goodbye.